the WhatsApp group for you, okay? Stop the transcription. So we're starting there tonight, and other source of power. So hard power often relates to the specific position you hold. And 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 you need both forms of power, but it's how you use hard power. I think often we get the negative use of hard power where it verges on autocracy, where somebody is large and in charge and believes they can give instructions and people will follow those instructions because they are the bosses. I don't respond very well to that kind of management style. The soft power is about relationships. It doesn't mean the leader is soft, but the leader emphasizes relationships and mutual respect. And often soft power as an individual comes from these two things: your expertise. We know that we've got lots of examples of expert power, including Elon Musk, although he uses hard power very, very often. And then referent power is about charisma. It's about being charismatic. A new form of power that has emerged in terms of research recently is this, where you use power to get people to work differently. I think sometimes there are circumstances where certain individuals work better if you change their work environment. We see a significant number of companies now do away with work from home and telling people that they have to go in and work within an office environment. So here you change the physical work environment. The first one is the idea of open plan offices. So when we think of open plan offices, I think this is the places I absolutely hate, where there are no partitions, where everyone sees each other, where there's open communication and opportunities to communicate. Who works in an open plan office? Works in an open plan office. Sejo, tell me what it's like working in an open plan office. Shelby, you can also say, Kyle, anyone can go. What is it like working in an open plan office? Who wants to go first? What is it like? Shelby has one word to summarize it: annoying. Okay. Love it. Anyone else wanted to? Oh, Lesejo, you love it. So you're a bit of a social butterfly, I'm assuming, Lesejo. And Kavian, are you agreeing with Shelby or with Lesejo? No, oh, eavesdropping. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Invasive most times, and then annoying. Well, else, okay, very lucky. Okay, means more connected. Too much gossip. Okay, very, very cool. I I don't do well. Who wants to? Somebody's unmuted themselves. I'm not very good in an open plan office. I'm slightly ADHD, guys, so I'm an irritation in an open plan office. I'm the kind of person they would take out of an open plan office and put in a closed office because I really am hyperactive at stages. The second one, and I'm not a fan of this. Elizabeth, they moved you as well. Yeah. No, I'm not very good in an open plan office. I know that it promotes teamwork, etc. But you've also mentioned some of the no one wants to share with me. I love it. Yeah, I quite like that idea as well. Guys, all and I'm not a fan of this, enforcing regular relocations of staff. I think sometimes managers, in particular, when there are performance issues and where there are discipline issues with individuals, they punish them by moving them so that they constantly on the go. I love the idea that no one wants to share with you. I just assume it's the cologne that I'm using. Sorry, guys, I don't work in an office. I work from home. Yeah. Also, leave me alone. I don't want that. guys, and then changing the organization of a person's work, taking individual tasks, making them team tasks, taking team tasks, making them individual tasks. Not a big fan of it. If you use it positively, I don't mind, but I think there are some real concerns that it's a manipulation and it's a form of bullying. And, in particular, moving these people from city to city where they can never ever settle. Okay, I'm not going to go through that. Right. Now, in terms of influence, I think this is about personal power. And then also, it really is about creating an environment where people have positive attitudes, where your values align with theirs, where your beliefs essentially are reflected through your behavior, and also that those beliefs translate into action. Not a big fan of some of these. So we've done this already. Um, I think if you work on the first page here and this is your style, you will do really, really well with your staff. If you default to the second stage, you will struggle. I cannot work with anyone that does anything there. Okay. Collaboration, maybe I can live with that, but here I cannot live with those kinds of behaviors. So, in terms of the kinds of influence, then it is about threats. It's about telling people, if you do this, you will get this in return exchange. It's about rules and procedures, guiding people strictly, or it's about persuasion. And then covert is the ecology, is where people work, but also there's that internal magnetism. There's certain individuals that have this sort of force field that naturally attract people to them, the kind of Nelson Mandela effect. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop there. Right. Any questions